NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through San Francisco. It's the Cowboys and the reigning NFC champs on Sunday Night Primetime.
It was a frequent sight in the 80s and 90s. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy. He'll find Metcalf. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Purdy. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them.
Under pressure, they got him again. Bobby Wagner providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
The word is potential, potential, potential. Think about this guy from the time he was in high school, one of the top prospects going to college.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Mixon with a first down carry. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. Purdy will set up to throw it here. This is caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Mixon is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it all culminated in the touchdown run coming from Joe Mixon. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Now Lawrence connects with Kittle underneath. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
At the 47-yard line.
On second down, Lawrence. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And Deebo going to have a Niners first down as he'll get this down to the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
That's complete left side to Gray. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 25, here's second down at 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Purdy now to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard.
At the 31-yard line.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Lawrence connects with Kittle underneath. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They can.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowsky. to punt the football.
Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin.
This will be fielded at the 17. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Mixon. Oh, he shifts past him. Wow, incredible.
Miss.
And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as the tackle made here at the 36.
On gain of 12. 1st down, Dallas.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down and 6 now.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Purdy looking to throw. That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
Mixing up the middle. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
They'll run the screen with Mitchell.
And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a 1st as he's tackled at the 47. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's able to get this one up to his...
And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the 49ers 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Here's Lawrence.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry. That'll make this a third and about 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Now Lawrence working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Niners first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
McCaffrey running up the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Cowboys' 41-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. Down to the 10.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. Right now, they're in some uncharted waters, Charles. They haven't been facing deficits like this season. We're going to see what they're made of.
And I think the easy thing right now is for us to discuss how the home crowd can help them, carry them along. Bottom line, though, they've got to make plays to get the crowd back into it, to help them with the rest of their game. That means best players got to make those big-time plays right now. They need them in a big way.
They fought so hard to be here at home for the conference championship game. See if they can propel themselves to the Super Bowl.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Connects with Kittle underneath. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Inside handoff to Mixon. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
67 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
Purdy.
And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line.
first down. Here's Mitchell.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Rice. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
First down, Cowboys.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Second down and a yard. Shotgun now with Purdy. Another one to C.D. Lamb. He's got it. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
Purdy sets up to throw again.
And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And this one is right through.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So, yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
49ers, nothing.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Now Lawrence on first down.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now Lawrence.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Incomplete.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
It's Mixon on the counter. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Purdy from the gun. Able to hit his target, Lamb.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
But it brings up 4th down.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead will stay put at 17.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey, and he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
They go play action here. Purdy.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's a give to Mixon. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long. 3rd and 15 to be exact.
Purdy. That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Purdy's throw complete there to Rice.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. A handoff to Mixon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Now Purdy.
His throw incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Lawrence
connects with Kittle underneath. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Now Lawrence. Out route, and it's complete to Brown.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
McCaffrey on the counter.
It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 59 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Over the middle, and he's got Gray.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Lawrence will throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Lawrence to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Lawrence to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Lawrence going to throw again. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Kyle Shanahan doesn't care much for that last call, so out comes the red challenge flag. So for Kyle Shanahan, he had it right, as the challenge is a good one. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Kevontae Turpin now to return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. That ball caught. It's Rice. A big play here for Dallas. And even 50 yards. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. Back now here in Santa Clara. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Play action, now Purdy. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing here, Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And this one is right down the middle. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that, with a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here. Now the ball comes loose. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think they should take.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the 49ers are right back in this football game.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Now Lawrence.
Open man is Samuel, complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
66 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Here's Lawrence.
Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Back to throw. Lawrence.
Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Now Lawrence.
Got a man. It's Brown. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Give to Davis Price up the middle here. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Lawrence connects with Kittle underneath. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Lawrence on 3rd down. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. Lawrence. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy, sometimes having to hang out all day and play.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
A running play on 1st down will get 4 up to the 29.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Well, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. On 1st down, Lawrence.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Purdy now to throw off the play action. That one caught by Rice.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Purdy.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Rashee Rice.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cowboys are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Purdy will throw for it.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
So now the Niners down by 12. 2:06 to play. They'll have one play, maybe 2, before the 2-minute warning as they've got a 1st down. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And that's complete to Brown.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Here's 1st and 10.
That's another 49er first down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Here's 1st down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now Lawrence.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. 5 plays there on that drive.
And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Well, a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
And that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Here's Brian Anger now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here's Lawrence. Oh, and that is incomplete. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side is so extended.